let's find the equation of the plane of symmetry of two parallel planes. So first we have two planes that are parallel. I'm going to name them pi 1, and the first one has the equation x plus 2y plus z is equal to 2. And the second plane pi 2 colon x plus 2y plus z is equal to 3. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see the grading of the axis. Now we can see them a little bit better. Press the scroll wheel to kind of move it a little bit to the right. Okay, now the method being used is first we find the distance from one plane to the other, then take half of that distance and then find the equation of that plane. So let's check if that distance was correct, and then finally draw the plane of symmetry. So one way to do it would be just to click a point. I would click somewhere here, that's fine, and then perpendicular line to that point. There we go, and then find the intersection. Okay, I'm just going to hover over here, and it's going to find the intersection of these two objects that are the line and the plane, the second plane. Just going to rotate a little bit. Okay, so there we go. So this is, since this line is perpendicular to both planes and we have 2 points in the plane, we can find the distance between the 2 points now. Okay, that would be the closest distance. So I'm going to go to distance and then click A and then click B. We see that the distance here is, see if we can move that a little bit out of the way, 0.41. And in the worksheet we can see that it's squared over 6, square root of 6 over 6. And if you type that in, it's going to be rounded to 0.41. You don't get exact values here, but if it's the same as you type in on the calculator, you can be very sure that it's probably correct. So now the third equation, the third plane would be pi 3 and x plus 2y plus z is equal to 5 divided by 2. And then we can of course look at the equations of the 3 planes, and we can see that between 2 and 3 we have 5 over 2, or 2.5. Just to be extra sure, we can plot a point, or actually we're going to find the intersection, of course. So intersect the line in this plane, and then we can do the distance between, for example, A and C, and it should be half the distance of this, and it's rounded down, or rounded, so it's half of the distance. So this looks pretty good.